Hi, welcome to Sunday night on the Alpha stream, where it's always better to be pulled up by your bootstrap than your jockstrap.
He's been sitting on that for the past 5 minutes while he's waited for me to load Steam because I had to kill the bootstrapper.
Uh-huh. So I had to sit here and let that bottle up until I could finally let it out. Anyway, uh, this is trivia. You see the scores. Let's just fucking go. What do you like?
Elephants?
You like elephants?
Sure.
Are you hoping for pink elephants?
No?
Because I was.
Oh.
Gonna go backwards because picture. So we'll start with orange. What Canadian musical trio performed Skinamarink alongside an elephant named Elephant?
I don't know, but I know the song.
The band is Sharon, Lois, and Brahm. What part of an elephant is its proboscis?
Its trunk?
Often used to greet other elephants and to show affection. Green.
Woohoo.
What did the elephant's child get from the crocodile in Rudyard Kipling's Just So stories?
A tooth?
Again, his trunk.
Oh.
Before Crocodile pulled on it, the elephant's child had a nose as big as a boot.
Oh, just...
What general is known for crossing the Alps with elephants in 218 BC?
I have no idea, so I'm just going to say Napoleon.
No.
Yes.
Okay, Hannibal. Actually, it's a little early for Napoleon, just by a couple centuries.
I know. I'm trying to raise your volume, so that's why I'm like distracted. There we go.
Ah. What kind of creature is Lumpy, the elephant-like character in Winnie the Pooh's world?
He's a heffalump.
Effalumps and woozles. Effalumps and woozles. Steal honey. Beware. Beware. Pink.
I actually need that one.
And here's the picture. What is the most common name for this Hindu god?
I have no idea, so I'm gonna say Shiva. I know it's wrong.
It is Ganesha, sometimes called Ganesh, Ganapati, Vinayaka, or Pilayar.
Alright, pick your poison.
Uh, I gotta go with insults.
I thought so.
Not that I know anything about insults. I've never utilized them.
Thailand, Morocco, the Netherlands, Spain, and Brunei, which I've never heard of. Whatever. Still enforce a less majesty laws or laws against insulting whom?
Read that one more time.
Absolutely. Here, I'll even pick up my mic for you.
Oh.
Which, by that, I mean my headset. Thailand, Morocco, the Netherlands, Spain, and Brunei still enforce lèse majesté, or majest, I guess. Lèse majest laws.
Laissez Majeste, perhaps?
Yeah, that one! Laws against insulting whom?
Laws against insulting whom? The king. Or the royalty, or whoever's their boss, basically.
Your clarification helped you. The answer is royalty. I was about to ask for clarification. That was
Basically,
weird.
basically anybody who rules over you don't fucking do it.
Pretty much. No, no, no. Sound do not go down. Sound do not go down. Sound do not go down.
Don't let the sound go down
Oh my
on me.
god, stop. There we go. This thing is super sensitive. I swear I will get a mic eventually. Hopefully by the end of the year. In what Leonard Skinner... wow, I can speak today, I swear. Leonard Skinner's song does the band seem to brush off slights made against the American South by Neil Young?
Keep it out of your sister's pants.
No.
No. I actually don't know any Leonard Skinner whatsoever. So I'll just say Hell's Bells.
Wow, you don't even know Sweet Home Alabama?
Didn't know that was Leonard Skinner, actually.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner and Young were not feuding and were in fact friends.
Oh, so it was just a happy set of insults within friends.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not know that.
So this is one of the 3 questions I would have gotten had I chosen this card. In the 18th century, being slapped with or throwing down what type of clothing signaled a challenge to a duel?
Oh, a gauntlet. Or a glove.
Thank you for the clarification. That is correct for yellow, a glove.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of where throwing down the gauntlet came from.
Yeah, which I was gonna, I think, say be more specific, please.
Yeah, that would have been the right way to do it.
For purple, what Edgar Allan Poe story begins with an insult and ends with a man bricked into a catacomb? That's exactly how this reads.
A story that I never understood even when I was forced to read it in high school. The Cask of Amontillado.
That is correct.
Like, I never got that. It's like I'm sitting there like, what the hell is so funny? The guy's in the wall and he's laughing. I'm like, what's to laugh about here? You're gonna fucking die. No, whatever. Poe was weird.
For green, what neuropsychiatric disorder causes tics that may result in the uncontrollable shouting of obscenities?
Tourette's.
That is correct. Tourette's syndrome. I actually knew somebody with that. She didn't. Her tic wasn't obscenities though. It was loud noises or noises that she found interesting.
Okay.
Or noises or words. So she because actually, funny story. So I was at work. It was her and me, 2 other manager on duty, and maybe 1 other person. I had literally just gone to break, and I put my lunch into. I think we were closing that night, so I'd put my lunch or dinner into the microwave. I hit start, and the fire alarm went off. So we all had to exit the building, and of course it's downpouring. So us and the couple of customers we have are, standing underneath the awning because we know that there's no fire, but we all don't want to get drenched. So we're just standing there, and she makes some sort of joke or whatever, and I just start laughing. And apparently, I don't know if I snorted or if I giggled or something. She thought she clued in on that noise, and she repeated it for the next 10 minutes as we waited for the fire department to show up and clear the building.
Oh, Lord.
And I kept on laughing because she kept on repeating it, and all I remember out of that conversation was, I think I broke her.
Nice. I mean, that's a fun line anyway in that situation.
Mhm.
I did look up one time to see if I could find the Portal 2 Tourette's opera rather than the Turret opera. Unfortunately, such a thing, as far as I can see, does not exist, and I'm very sad about that.
Anyways, to finish off the card,
Uh,
who said, "I'm not the next Sorry, I'm not the next Kornikova. I want to win matches."
uh, Roger Federer.
Maria
Maria Sharapova.
Sharapova.
Right sport, wrong star.
Oh.
Yeah, they're both.
No, sound use.
Yeah, they're both tennis players.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. There. Okay. Sorry.
What would you like?
Um, um, Cuba?
Cuba. All right. Which island is closer to Cuba out of these? Jamaica, Dominica, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Nah, man.
Dominica.
Nah, man.
Jamaica.
Jamaica, man. What 1983 film follows the criminal career of its title character, who arrived in the U.S. from Cuba during the Mariel boat lift?
I have no idea.
Scarface.
Oh.
What word meaning conquist... Shit. Take a yellow.
Okay.
What word meaning conquerors describes the Spanish explorers who founded Havana in the 1500s, and my doofus dumbass self started to say
Conquistador.
fucking conquistadors, so... Would you have had it anyway?
Yes,
All right, then.
conquistador. Yeah, I was saying it before you even finished the question.
Okay. Well, technically you're rewarded because I fucked up. What does a torcedora do for a living?
Shows tourists around the island?
They are known as some of the most skilled cigar rollers in the world, actually.
Ah. Hey, it wasn't bad. Considering I had no idea what it was.
Is the Tocororo Cuba's national bird, flower, or tree? The Tocororo.
Bird.
It is a bird. Clear the wedges for 9.
Was it a natural or was it I got too many?
It was your 4th extra green, actually.
Wow, I'm on a roll. Ah, not that.
And finally, what Cuban drink is traditionally made of rum, sugar, lime, club soda, and mint?
I have no idea. I should know this.
It is a mojito.
Like I said, I should know because it has mint, so I can't drink it.
Mm. I'll take the credit.
There's a picture,
Do you need to go
and it's in
backwards?
the middle.
Oh, it's in the middle.
Yep.
What color is the picture?
Gray?
Do you say green?
Gray? Gray?
What color is the picture attached to?
Oh, yellow!
Okay. Skip yellow as you go, and we'll do that last.
Okay. In what city is the headquarters of the International Monetary Fund?
The International Monetary Fund. I'm going to say Switzerland.
Washington, D.C.
Really? Fascinating.
The credits for what Heart of Darkness film adaptation were originally handed out as a program?
Broadway? Theater?
Is that your answer?
Theater, West End, something to do with live stage performance?
It's looking for a specific title of a film adaptation.
Death of a Salesman?
No. Apocalypse Now.
Oh. No, purple. Or green if you, or orange rather, if you
Purple.
want to just, okay.
Or we can skip down to orange and go backwards.
That's up to you.
Purple's easier though, I don't get confused.
Alright.
What epic poem of the Middle Ages places Ursers below suicides in the inner ring of the seventh circle of hell?
Oh, shit. God damn it, what was Homer's epic called? Fuck. I'm seeing it. I don't have the title, but I need the fucking title. Dante's Inferno.
No, I'm sorry.
What is it?
The Divine Comedy.
Ah, shit. Alright.
An Urser is someone who lends money at money at interest.
Okay.
For green, what molecular biologist wasn't given nearly as much credit as Watson and Crick, who used her research as the basis of their DNA model? Molecular. I can speak. I swear.
Marie Curie.
Rosalind Franklin.
Ah.
Her photograph showed the B structure of DNA.
Well, of course the B structure wouldn't be as important as the A structure. But anyway.
What National Hockey League team filed for bankruptcy on May 5th, 2009? I've actually never heard of this team.
Did they ever make the NHL? I'm going to say the Boardwalk Bullies.
No, the Phoenix Coyotes.
Oh, yes, them. Now, got a little picture for me?
Yeah, although I don't know if the picture will actually help, because it wouldn't have helped. Well, I might have gotten it after thinking. Danish artist
Jorgen Nash.
took credit for well, your hand is in the way. Took credit for beheading the statue of what fairy tale icon?
Rapunzel.
Incorrect. The Little Mermaid.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nash claimed to have given the mermaid head in Copenhagen Lake.
Through.
Huh?
Oh my god. Anyway. I would just like to point out the freaking lineup we have.
Monsters, Magicians, Seinfeld, and McDonald's.
And I want 2 of those categories.
Well, you'll have to choose.
Monsters.
Well, we have S&M twice now. If you notice.
Yes, I see that.
From what language do we derive the word Yeti, which describes a monster found in the region where that language is spoken?
Nepalese.
They were going for Tibetan, for Tibet.
Damn.
According to legend, the creature is native to the Himalayas, but I imagine that's the
Yeah.
part that you knew.
Yeah, no, I knew that. That's why I said Nepal as opposed to Tibet.
Mm.
Whatever.
In the movie Monsters Inc.,
Okay.
you're not gonna shoot a guess here.
Nope.
What energy source? You really want to
Children's
you really
screams?
want to jump, don't you? Do you want to jump or not yet?
No, I'll let you finish.
Turns out to be 10 times more powerful than kids' screams.
See? Children's laughter?
Laughter. Yep. Pink. Who earned an Academy Award for playing Eileen Wuornos in the movie Monster?
I have no idea, so Bette Miller.
Bette Midler.
Yes. Not even close, I know.
Charlize Theron. Bette Midler. Jesus. What classic novel was subtitled The Modern Prometheus?
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein is correct. Purple. I love how they qualify this. What are most people looking for when they visit monster.com?
Job.
Yeah, and they have the word most in boldface. Green.
I don't even know if they're still active. I knew they used to be because they actually. Well, I knew where one of their headquarters was.
They exist, I think.
They're just no longer headquartered there.
Name 2 of the 3 core rulebooks for Dungeons and Dragons.
Why is that under monsters?
Have you never played Dungeons and Dragons? There are monsters fucking everywhere.
Oh no, I have. It's just. Well, I haven't played the. Well, to be fair, I've played a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, I've played more than enough DOS versions of Dungeons and Dragons, so.
The one I played was for Xbox, and a friend got very confused because he handed me the controller so I could button mash his way through something.
Oh.
He was very surprised because I did very well.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I'm just very good at button mashing, apparently.
Anyway, there are 3 core rulebooks. Name 2 of them.
I'm just gonna go stupidly. Dungeons and Dragons Volume 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Oh yeah, I knew I was wrong.
The Player's Handbook, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual.
Ah, that actually kind of makes sense. I probably should have at least done Dungeon Master. Anyway.
I will take Magicians.
Okay. F. What national landmark did David Copperfield make vanish before a live audience in a 1983 TV special?
I could see that being Mount Rushmore, but I don't know. You know,
Wait.
the mountain with the presidential faces.
I literally cannot. This is gonna be weird, and we're gonna have to throw both of these cards out.
Excuse me?
I literally cannot give you an answer.
What you mean?
I literally don't have the answers. And I'll show you why.
What is it that I'm supposed to be seeing? Because I see the answers just fine.
Correct, but look at the title of the card and look at the other title of the card.
Jesus.
So we
So
have to
here's
throw the
so here's what we do about that. I am going to suffer and take. Well, you just saw the answers, didn't you?
I'm zoomed out. I can't read anything, but I know the answers for the McDonald's card.
Was McDonald's the other selection that you were going to make?
Yes.
Okay, so
So
here's what we're gonna do then. Turn I'm going to go back to my regular view. Turn the cards around so that you can see magicians front and back.
uh-huh.
And I'm going to do the same thing when we get over to McDonald's. And you can just do that. How's that?
What? What did I hit? Okay, that's how you open up the menu. That's great. Why won't it let me turn anything?
It won't let you flip a card over?
No, I was trying to adjust it so I could see the thing because I don't read sideways very well.
Oh, Q&D.
Oh, that's why.
What were you trying to do?
Rotate it.
Yeah, rotate is Q for left and E for right at whatever degree you have in your upper right.
Yeah, 90.
Are you able to read now?
Yes.
Okay, so read me that first magician's question once more.
Sure. What national landmark did David Copperfield make vanish before a live audience in a 1983 TV special?
Mount Rushmore.
Incorrect. Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
This is one I would have gotten right. Oh no, one of two actually. Who is taller, Penn or Teller?
Ha! Penn by far.
That is correct. That's pink. Oh, actually, no, I would have gotten this one only because of recent news. What magician is best known for his spoon bending illusions?
Oh, that I don't know.
Name is Uri Geller.
Oh.
The reason why I know this is because he sued Nintendo, or at least the Pokemon Company, from printing the.
That was him?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, I didn't have to finish. Well, so the reason why I said recent news is because, like, a week or two ago, he said, I'm going to draw the ban and you guys can reprint them now.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Whatever.
Kadabra, by the way.
Whatever. Fucking.
Is what I got cut off of saying. Kadabra.
Yeah, well, he missed a bigger spoon bender, but whatever. Fucking fuck knob. Anyway.
What verbal trick does DC Comics superhero Zatanna use to cast her spells?
Shazam.
Close. Speaking backwards.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a trick we called the incantation when we decided to do backwards reading for Doki Doki Literature Club. See, Wit's idea of backwards reading was just to read it backwards by word. My idea was to read it backwards by letter.
Yeah, no, literally, Zatanna is she says the entire thing backwards.
By letter.
Yes.
Exactly. Satanic summoning.
Say.
Exactly, it's a satanic summoning method. Anyway.
Speaking of satanic, static apnea is the technical term for what feat of endurance practiced by Harry Houdini and David Blaine?
Underwater endurance, holding your breath.
That is correct. Usually performed underwater, static apnea, or holding one's breath, has been popularized by freedivers.
Also consider sleep apnea, and the thing in common is a cessation of breathing.
Well, yeah, that's what apnea means.
Yeah,
Static means that you're forcing it. Sleep means that sleep is doing it.
right.
Actually, I would have gotten this one too. I didn't realize it until I read the question. What common and seemingly harmless magician's prop can Ricky Jay throw hard enough to pierce a watermelon rind?
Probably his wand.
Is that your final answer?
Well, it's obviously wrong, but yeah.
Playing cards.
Ah,
He wrote the book Cards as Weapons.
nice.
Alright, I'm zoomed all the way out.
Wait, is there not an orange question, or what happened?
That was the orange question.
Hold on. Go back to magicians. Did I fall asleep? Let me see.
Blue, pink, yellow, purple was Zatanna, green was Holdings One Breath, and orange is that.
I see. Okay. All right then. Well, we're over halftime, but because of this unusual or the first half hour, I should say, I'm
Yeah.
going to save the saving ritual until after the next round, because unusual circumstances here. Okay, so here we go. McDonald's. What city was the home of the first McDonald's restaurant in Canada?
Calgary?
Richmond, British Columbia. It
Oh.
opened in 1967 and was the first McDonald's restaurant outside the U.S.
Yeah, I couldn't remember anything except that it was said British Columbia, and I wasn't, because that's as much as I got to focus on when I was doing that magician's thing. Because I flipped, I was like, wait, he made an entire town disappear?
Hmm.
Huh? And why does it have to do with McDonald's?
Yep. McDonald's earliest movie tie-in, featuring a meal approved by the United Federation of Planets, was a promotion for what film?
Star Wars!
Oh my god.
No, I
Oh
don't!
my god. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
I ought to smite you for this. We're just gonna move on. Everybody, yourself included, knows the answer. So
Yeah, it's the other Star Wars. The
never
other Star
refer
Wars.
to it as the other Star Wars.
Which is funny because I know more about Star Trek than I do Star Wars.
Christ. What year were chicken McNuggets added to the McDonald's menu? 1960, 72, 83, 90.
83.
That's right. Yellow. The the oh boy.
Hamburglar?
The term McJob was popularized in part by what Douglas Coupland novel?
I have no idea, so I'm just gonna say Supersize Me.
It's called Generation X.
Oh,
McJob. What do you
I've never
put?
heard of that.
What do you put a Big Mac over it and rub it together? The fuck is? Oh my god.
I think it's because everybody was doing a fast food job.
This isn't really McDonald's as much as something else maybe, but what ingredient gives Coca-Cola its brown color?
Molasses?
Sugar. A little bit less involved than that. The sugar is heated until it becomes caramel in color.
Oh.
And finally, What Olympian claimed that his pre-race meal had been chicken McNuggets when he set a new world record in the 100-meter sprint in 2008?
Usain Bolt?
That's right, orange.
That was tough. Like, how do you miss that? I understand that they're... whatever.
You shouldn't say anything about missing anything.
I didn't put wrong pictures. I said the wrong series. There's a difference.
And you said it with such certainty and such
I know, because I
enthusiasm.
wasn't thinking. It processed through my head. Planet of... oh, fuck.
Imagine if there was an audience, the groan that would have happened. I am so sad there's nobody watching right now. Well, I will take, assuming there will be no more mishaps like that, I will take supermodels.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
Although I would
Okay.
have much preferred the category we just pulled.
In what Ontario town was Linda Evangelista born? Linda, yeah, that.
Evangeliston. The name is
No,
Evangeliston.
no, it's Evangelista. No N on the end. No
No
N.
N? No N?
No N.
Evangelista?
Yes, Evangelista. So hard.
Ottawa.
St. Catharines.
Okay. I was thinking Ottawa or Toronto.
But it said Ontario town.
Is
Ottawa?
Ottawa not Ontario?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Ottawa is Ontario. Although I do have a resource that I could ask.
No, that's okay. Mute point because you got it wrong. What fictional supermodel appears as a mermaid? A merman in a commercial within a movie?
Hasselhoff.
Derek Zoolander.
Oh.
Okay. What British supermodel was born Leslie Hornby?
What British supermodel?
Yes, what British supermodel was born Leslie Hornby?
Liz Hurley.
The answer is Twiggy.
What?
Twiggy. Twiggy.
Whatever.
Yeah, this is one weird. Actually, I'd only be able to answer one of these, but I'll tell you about that later. What English language Dennis Arcand film tells the story of a teen hockey player turned supermodel?
From Stick to Thick.
Stardom.
Did you like that though?
It was.
Oh, good.
What musician, married to a German supermodel, shares his name with a pinniped? Pinniped.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. Does that indicate that I know who it is?
No.
You've never heard Kiss from a Rose?
No.
Seal.
That is correct.
And the model in question is Heidi Klum.
Pinnipeds are fin-footed semi-aquatic marine mammals.
Yes. And Seal is a phenomenal, phenomenal musician.
Let's see how far I can get into this before you actually get the answer, because I would know this as soon as I get to the point that I'm going to stop.
By the way, what color was that?
That was green.
Okay.
Sorry. What American football player married Giselle? Oh, you're gonna make me finish. Fine. Butchinden in 2009, or I always screw up her name. Bunchen.
If we're referring,
I don't even have to I don't even have to flip this over.
If we're referring to somebody that belongs on a spice rack, the answer is David Beckham.
No. No.
Who?
Tom Brady
Oh, the ballless wonder.
married Giselle in 2009 and was a Patriot from 2001 to 2019.
Brady has no
Well, 20
balls, or
technically.
at least nothing of substance resembling balls.
Um,
We all
Bats?
we all know he deflated. Now, surely you have to admit that you know he deflated.
I didn't watch the game. All I heard about it was afterwards, and I am sick and tired of it.
He fucking cheated. That's the bottom line. But anyway. All right. Now I will save. Okay, what's your pleasure?
Bats?
What U.S. city is the setting for many scenes in Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire?
Oh, shit. Seattle?
New Orleans.
Oh. Like I said, oh shit, I have 3 choices. That was the third choice.
What reality show dad once bit the head off a bat?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Do you know what he mistook it for?
A hot dog?
He thought it was a rubber toy, but in
Oh.
any event, it's worth a pink. What politician famously said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick"?
Teddy Roosevelt.
And it's subtitled here, maybe he meant a baseball bat? I'm glad I didn't say suck a big stick like I was really thinking of doing. Yellow. What MLB slugger wrote the steroid tell-all, Juiced?
Well, I only know three baseball players. So, and I'm pretty sure none of them are right.
Which one are you going to throw under the bus?
A-Rod.
Does the name Jose Canseco mean a bell?
No.
Okay. Which of the following is not a bat? Hoary, vampire, stringy, pallid.
Stringy?
That's correct. Green. And finally, what is the name of Major League Baseball's official bat?
If there's a name for it?
Yeah,
I don't know, so I'm gonna say Batman.
it's actually simpler than you're giving it credit for, I think. A Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, I forgot.
A 32-inch long, 32-ounce Louisville Slugger.
I thought that was just a brand. I didn't know that was the actual name.
Well, it's the brand name. It's the brand name of the official bat.
Yeah, I'm gathering that now.
I will take. Well, now I have a choice.
Yeah, 3 B's or an S.
I'm going to take breakfast. Ha!
Yeah, no, I knew that was coming up.
I so want to. Yeah, my view has that obscured deliberately. I so want to get Solar on the ring for this.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know. Not for two. Oh, yeah, announcement. 2 weeks. Solar is joining us.
Hey, guess what?
What?
In 2 weeks, I'm on vacation again, I think.
That's good news, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, December 20th, we expect to have solar.
Okay, for blue. This is one of the 2 questions I would get on this thing. What common brunch food made of eggs, cream, bacon, and pastry was named for a region in France?
Eggs, cream, bacon, and pastry. Um, is that the traditional parfait?
No.
Okay.
I would have accepted either quiche or the actual title, actual answer was quiche Lorraine.
Quiche. Okay.
Name 3 of the 5, quote, convenient definitions, end quote, the Breakfast Club members used to describe themselves in their essay.
Brave, clean, and reverent. No. That's, yeah. Never actually seen it, so bitchy, bitchier, and bitchiest.
Close. Brain, athlete, basket case, princess, criminal. By the end, they realize they are all of these things. Each all of these things.
Ha. Sounds about right.
Huh? What is both a way to serve eggs and the name chosen by 16 popes? I actually would have gotten this one too, so sorry, make that 3.
Pope Benedict.
Yeah, these popes definitely don't come with hollandaise sauce. That's what the blurb says. Benedict, these popes definitely don't come with hollandaise sauce.
Then what do they come?
I don't know. That was for purple. Who
Yeah.
wrote the novella Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Joan Rivers.
Truman Capote.
Oh. Truman Capote?
Yeah. Okay. In what film did Kevin Bacon play astronaut Jack Swigert?
Apollo 13.
That is correct. I would have actually guessed that, because that's the only other Kevin Bacon movie I've seen. For orange, if you get this one wrong, I'm going to scream. In the 1980s, what Kellogg's cereal claimed to bring out the tiger in you?
Frosted Flakes.
They're great!
Excellent. All right.
Guess it's a matter of which B do I take. Broadway.
Damn it. Sweeney Todd. Hazard a guess?
Nope.
Is the demon barber of what street?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Chibi?
Don't yell.
Don't tell me you don't know this. You don't, do you?
I don't.
The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Sondheim's musical tells the tale of a barber's revenge.
My joke answer was going to be Elm Street.
Uh-huh. And I'm sure you expect us all to have nightmares about it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. The film adaptation of what musical resulted in an Oscar for Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Again, I don't know. The King and I?
Chicago.
Oh,
And the Oscar was for Best Supporting Actress.
okay. I should never have taken this one.
Whose life was the inspiration for Annie Get Your Gun? Chibi, fucking hell.
I don't know.
Annie Oakley. The sharpshooter could split a playing card and snuff out candles.
It's on the tip of my tongue, too. I'm just like, we're in trouble.
Now, please, for fuck's sakes, get this one. Please. What musical was inspired by the poetry of T.S. Eliot?
Uh-oh. Um, I guess I have to bow out now. Because
Do you at least want to take a stab?
I seriously have no fucking clue. I guess that's game over.
Cats! Jesus Christ, it's fucking Cats! Based on Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats by T.S. fucking Eliot. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm going to continue this, but what musical follows a doctor's journey to resolve the primitive duality of man, good and evil, by separating them?
Jekyll and Hyde?
Thank you. God. Green. It's green. Oh my. Ugh. What 2007 Broadway production requires its lead actors to roller skate onto stage?
Um,
This one I won't blame you for.
Hairspray?
Xanadu. The show's two main characters, Sonny and Kira, start the show at a roller disco and want to open one.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I need something to swallow that. Delicacies.
Oops, I almost hit delete. Oh, come on, flip. There we go. What Scottish dishes ingredients include minced sheep's heart, lung, and liver?
Haggis.
That is correct. That was traditionally these ingredients and others are boiled in the animal's stomach. That was blue.
Yeah, pretty revolting, huh?
What French black comedy film takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where food is used as currency?
Moulin Rouge.
No, delicatessen.
Ah,
Or delicatessen.
delicatessen.
Yeah, delicatessen. What English monarch died from food poisoning after eating too many lampreys?
Henry VIII.
Close. About 7 generations off, though. Or, well, 7 Henrys off. Henry the First.
Oh. Henry was a fat ass, you see, so.
Edmund asked the White Witch for what's sweet in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Turkish Delight.
That is correct.
Something I'd better get or I'd be smoked by my church. That
This
was
is
the last play that I was in with them.
so besides the haggis, the next two, which are green and orange, are the only other questions I would have gotten right on this card.
Mm-hmm.
What is the potentially deadly delicacy fugu also known as?
Blowfish.
Blowfish or pufferfish?
I don't puff, thank you.
Oh, you'll like this next one. For orange, prairie oysters are a byproduct of what ranching practice?
Prairie oysters. Ranching practice. Not branding. Is it?
Nope. Do you know what a prairie oyster is?
No.
A prairie oyster is a bull testicle. It's a byprocess of ranching when they do bull castration. I told you you'd enjoy this one.
I, I suppose now you expect me to go on a genital tangent.
No.
Well, that's good because I have a little more class than that. Pick your category.
Well, I'm gonna not redeem myself with Brad Pitt. Huh.
I can't believe you'd bring up genitalia on my show. I mean, really, that's just as classless and utterly crass as it gets.
I didn't. You chose the category. It was a question on the category.
You should be ashamed of yourself for reading that out loud.
Not my fault. I know what. Well, not really my fault. I know what a prairie oyster is. Watch too many cooking shows. Seriously, I learned it from a cooking show.
All right, that one caught me off guard. Can the genitalia of a European unladen swallow be best described as a penis, a vagina, or one embedded in the other?
Brad Pitt?
You had no snap answer for that one, huh?
Nope.
Well, that makes me sad. In what landlocked country in the Horn of Africa was Brad Pitt's daughter Zahara born?
Ethiopia?
Don't know how the fuck you got that, but clean up for number 10.
Wait, that was right. I don't know very many African countries. Ethiopia is one of them. Nairobi and Libya are some others besides Egypt.
Very nice. Name Brad Pitt's 2 feature films whose titles contain the number 12.
Ocean's 12?
Yes.
And I don't know, so 12-Man Jury?
12 Monkeys.
Oh.
Which, I mean, in all reality is very much the same thing, but I can't give it to you.
Okay, that's fine.
In Legends of the Fall, the Ludlow brothers fight together in what war between the Allies and the Central Powers?
World War II.
I get the feeling you flipped a coin. Is that what you did?
Pasta!
And you landed on tails, by the way. World
Yeah,
War
I know.
One. What 2008 Brad Pitt movie was inspired by an F. Scott Fitzgerald story?
The Great Gatsby?
The Curious Case of...
Oh, Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
I forgot that was Fitzgerald, too.
The movie won an Academy Award for visual effects.
The other one was Leonardo DiCaprio. Duh. I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What natural disaster inspired Brad Pitt to hold an international architectural competition?
Earthquake?
Katrina. Entrants were asked to design new housing for New Orleans.
Oh.
And finally, in what film does Brad Pitt play Chad, an upbeat employee at the Hard Bodies gym?
I have no idea.
Burn After Reading.
Okay. The only one I got right is the one that nobody would expect me to get right.
Hmm. All right, give me 1 second.
Yep.
In about 10 minutes, I will be selecting the Canadian movies category.
Uh,
Just a heads up. Unless you're planning on selecting it?
no, this is a friend. I'm really trying to figure out how much more insanity 2020 actually has left in it. Followed by a rolling on the floor laughing out loud emoji. And it's the Twitter or the tweet from Bleacher Report that says Floyd Mayweather Jr. announces he will fight Logan Paul in an exhibition match on February 20th.
Oh, Christ.
No, wait, there's more to this conversation. Somebody responds, I hate both of them, but at least this means that one will get their ass kicked. Another person responds, I don't know who Mayweather is. Is that another YouTuber? And everybody else responds, no, that's an actual boxer. Like a real boxer. The response, oh.
Yeah.
And then popcorn eating emoji.
Uh-huh.
And
But
then followed by somebody says if he, meaning Mayweather, loses in Black History Month, he'll have to go to the moon because no community will ever want him again.
no community will want him again if he loses, period.
Okay, anyway.
I'm going to select the moon. And my proxy category for my next round will be Canadian movies.
Okay. Oh, I reset my. Hold on. I keep on hitting space, and then it resets all my zooms, and then I can't read anything.
But space
What
isn't
town? Huh?
space isn't used for anything, is it?
Yeah, it resets the screen, I think.
Well, don't do that.
I know. What township in Georgian Bay, Ontario, shares its name with the Grammy and Oscar-winning song from Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Cheers for Quebec.
Moon River.
Ah,
What oddball comedian is the subject of REM's Man on the Moon?
uh, Andy Kaufman.
That is correct. That was Pink.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yellow. Who was the second man to set foot on the moon?
Aldrin.
That is correct. Yellow.
Second to Armstrong.
Okay, for purple. What color is the room in the classics children's bedtime story Good Night Moon?
Blue.
In the great green room,
Oh.
there was a telephone and a red balloon.
I never actually read the story.
I've had it read to me. Speaking of green, that's the next question. What planet in our solar system has the most moons?
Jupiter has 16.
I was going to say, you're thinking very hard about this.
It's a toss between Jupiter and Saturn. I'm going to say Jupiter.
That's correct.
Oh, good.
It's the color of her skirt. Sorry.
Good Lord.
I've been on a Sailor Moon reading fanfic binge. Give me a break.
You know, somebody came up with a Sailor Deadpool meme.
Yes, I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Several versions, actually.
Uh-huh.
From what material should you make your weapon if you're going to battle a werewolf?
Um, silver.
That is correct. That was orange. And that's pie.
Cool. Okay. It is halftime, save time. We're a little over half, actually. We're at an hour, almost an hour 6. Okay. What's your pleasure?
Uh, uh, surfing?
Surfing?
I guess, yeah. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Wow, I give you the headset and you're quiet. Should do that more often.
Are you good?
Shadow. I guess.
You sure?
Shadow.
Shadow? Kitty being a nuisance?
Kitty is being very nuisance.
Hmm.
Hi, Brett.
Let me know when Kitty is done being a nuisance.
Let me go walk him to the kitchen so he can go eat because he doesn't think he has food.
Okay.
Flip this around and that goes there. Shadow. Hey, you gotta go that way so I can roll. Jump.
For those of you who follow here regularly, we are not doing West of Loathing on Monday nights for the next few weeks because Set 262 has a very crazy work schedule for the season. So expect us to pick that back up after the new year.
Pick what back up after New Year?
My Monday streams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I would just drop something resembling an update while you were taking care of Kitty.
Yeah. Sushi knew that he had food because he saw me put food in the bowl. Shadow was asleep in my room though and just got up, so he doesn't know that I fed him 2 hours ago.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright, so. Which of these surfing hotspots is not in Hawaii? The Bonsai Pipeline, Turkey Bay, Bondi Beach, or gas chambers?
Gas chambers?
No, Bondi Beach is in Australia.
Oh.
What former pro surfer released the album Sing-Alongs and Lullabies for the film Curious George?
I have no idea.
Jack Johnson.
Okay.
What invention, originally made of neoprene, came onto the surfing scene in the 1950s?
Wetsuits?
That's right, yellow. As soon as you're done fiddling with that thing. What color is Marvel Comics Surfer?
The Silver Surfer.
The Silver Surfer is right.
Purple?
Yeah.
What?
I
Did it allow?
I mean, take the whole fucking pack.
I might.
Just give yourself a fucking advance for all of literature for the next year. In surf lingo, what attaches a surfer to the surfboard?
I don't know. So Velcro strap.
They call it a leash.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
As of 2009, what U.S. surfer had been crowned Association of Surfing Professionals World Champion a record 9 times?
I don't know. So Tony Hawk.
What U.S. surfer has been crowned?
I said I don't know. So
Tony
Tony
Hawk is
Hawk.
not a surfer.
Exactly.
Kelly Slater. You want Kelly Slater.
I don't know any surfers.
Well, I can tell you this, the females look great in their wetsuits.
Of course, that's why you watch it.
Solar has had their chance to get here. It's time. Canadian films.
That was orange? Or was that green?
No, that was orange.
What was green? Oh, the leash.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. What is the name of Anne's adopted town in the movie Anne of Green Gables?
Vancouver.
Avonlea.
Okay.
In what film does John Candy give his final performance?
March Along the St. Lawrence.
Canadian Bacon. And
Ha!
apparently this was a throw because the film was Canadian in name only and was actually a US-based production.
Wonderful.
What film, written and directed by and starring Paul Gross, takes its name from a major World War I battle?
I do seem to remember a major battle being in Canada. You know what? Fuck it. Bunker Hill.
I'm gonna totally butcher this. Passchendaele.
Passchendaele?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passchendaele.
Passchendaele.
What Adam Egoin movie was adapted from an American novel based on a bus crash in Texas?
The Wheels on the Bus, eh?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
The Sweet Hereafter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What series of NFB shorts, such as The Snowy Owl and The Beaver, was a staple of Canadian television during the 1960s and 70s?
Aesop's Fables.
Hinterland's Who's Who.
Oh.
Okay. This one I'm going to butcher so bad. I am so sorry. Well, I know how to pronounce half of this word. Well, this noun, that's why. What? It's not a noun, never mind. It's an adjective. What Quebecois? Quebecs? Yeah.
Spell it.
It's Quebec with O-I-S on the end. Quebecois.
Quebecois.
Quebecois, yeah.
Quebecois. Quebecois.
I have a problem saying both correctly. Give me a break.
Quebecois.
Yeah, Quebecois. Film follows a group of over-the-hill amateur hockey players who save their boss's bar from the mafia.
Careful, the ice is cold.
Les Boys.
Les Boys.
Yeah, L-E-S. Space,
Wow.
B-O-Y-S.
Wow. Okay.
The Boys.
Is that train wreck finished?
Yes.
Oh, good. What do you like?
Apple?
What are you expecting out of this?
Granny Smith, Macintosh, Gala.
What
I don't
con-
know, a pie?
What country is the world's largest apple producer?
One more time.
What country is the world's largest apple producer?
The United States?
China. About
Damn,
35% of the world's supply.
I should know that.
What is the last name of Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter, Apple?
White?
Her father is Coldplay's Chris Martin.
Oh.
What famous rock band founded Apple Records?
The Rolling Stones?
The Beatles.
Oh. Shadow, what the hell? Where did you come from?
The Shadows, presumably. What wildly popular novel, published in 2005, features a picture of two hands holding a red apple on its cover?
Oh, God. Is that Twilight?
It's Twilight. Purple.
The only... Damned. You said purple?
Yes.
See, I was gonna um fall into the trap, and then I'm just like, oh shit, that's not it. I know that's not it. I've seen the fucking cover too many times. It's
Incidentally, and to-
trash. It's trash. It is fan
incidentally,
fiction.
incidentally, and totally unrelated, isn't Kristen Stewart's acting phenomenal?
Don't care because I've never seen the movies. I've seen parts of the movies, but I've never seen the movies.
Yeah, it's actually not. She's highly incapable of acting or making any facial expression.
Well, no, that's literally how the scenes were written.
Yeah, but she also is not a good actress in that regard
It
anyway.
okay, rant time.
Okay?
Twilight is okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. Mini rant time because this isn't 50 Shades of Grey we're talking about. Well, here's your tie-in. The reason why I hate Twilight is because Twilight is the only novel series I have forced myself to read cover to cover, series beginning to series end, and I have completely hated. I was hoping it was getting better. It was all the rage and I was in high school. Um, yeah, completely hated it. It was awful. It essentially it read like fan fiction. It was just it was essentially a self insert into a vampire story. Sidetrack. 50 Shades of Grey is, as been discussed, Twilight fanfiction that was actually written, published online, pulled down from online, although smart people actually saved it so that we could read the trash in its original format. But you can all you have to do is literally replace the names from one with the other, and you've got the same exact fucking series. And I seem to recall one of the two, the whole entire reason why it was written is from a wet dream. I forget which one that what's up for. Or I guess technically it's both. Yeah. Anyway, I don't like the series. I don't like either series. I've never seen the movies in entirety. A werewolf imprints on a child. A
You've
child.
you've just given me a brilliant idea. Do you remember when 50 Shades of Civ was a thing
Yes,
on
I do.
Cannibal Stream?
You will have to get me drunk to get me to read that shit again.
Who said anything about you reading it? I was thinking more along the lines of Twilight Duke Moon.
Oh my god.
You may drink anyway.
Anyway.
In 1989, who sued Apple Computer Inc. for using their trademark?
I have no idea.
Apple Core, Corps.
Oh,
Pretty clever pun, if you ask me.
it is.
What traditional singles game uses apples to predict who will marry next?
I don't know, so I'm just gonna say apples to apples.
I mean, that's one hell of an application for it, but no. Bobbing for apples.
Oh.
In what fucking universe, though, is apples to apples a singles game?
I don't know because I've never played apples to apples.
You what? Oh my god.
I feel I've lived a very sheltered life apparently.
We're gonna have to get some people together after
I
BDSM proper
wait,
is
wait,
done.
wait. To be fair though, I have played Cards Against Humanity, not safe for really not safe for work version in a room full of other people, but I've never played apples to apples.
Apple,
Legitimately,
apples to apples is very much the same thing.
I know because I've heard about it because people have talked about it, but I've never actually played apples to apples. I have played the not very not safe for work version of Cards Against Humanity,
See,
but I've
here's
never actually played apples to apples.
here's the thing. Cards Against Humanity is blatantly perverse.
Yeah,
You have
no,
to actually have a special sick mindset for to make it that way for apples to apples. But anyway,
he sees you when you're sleeping. He makes sure you're awake. So just get up and give him food before he finds something to break. Cat owners.
oh, I thought we were going for some kind of sexual thing.
No.
I will take talk shows.
Okay. Passion victims. In what city does Rachel Ray film her talk show?
New York.
That is correct. That was blue. What late night host was once a writer for The Simpsons?
Say again.
What late night host was once a writer for The Simpsons?
Seth Rogen.
No, actually, it's Conan O'Brien. One of his episodes was Marge versus the Monorail.
Oh wow.
For yellow, what British TV personality conducted a four-part interview with Richard Nixon in 1977?
British.
Yes, British TV personality.
Piers Morgan.
No, but good guess. David Frost. His
Ah,
first question was, would you like to take a guess?
no.
Why didn't you burn the tapes?
Ah, well. Nice to beat around the bush a little bit, kind of lead into things, right?
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Lawrence Lemur's biography, King of the Night, tells the life story of what famous host of The Tonight Show?
Carson.
That is correct, Johnny Carson.
Green or purple?
Purple.
Come on, you.
Okay, it wasn't just me having problems with purple. Good. But for green, what late night host was once a weatherman?
What late night host?
Yep.
I was kind of hoping you would say game show host because the answer there would have been Pat Sajak. But if we're shooting for a weatherman, or a talk show host rather, I'm going to say Leno.
No, but that's a good guess. What late night host was once a weatherman? David Letterman.
That was my initial gut, and I thought it was too easy.
What talk show host has a regular column in Popular Mechanics, in which he gives car advice and showcases his own extensive automotive collection?
Is that Fallon?
No. This one was Jay Leno. He owns
Fucking
over 200 vehicles, about 100 of them are cars.
fucking hell.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I did.
Congratulations. You get no wedge.
I know.
All
I'll
right.
take cheese, please.
I expected you might. The Quebec cities of Drummondville, Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, and Victoriaville all claim to be the birthplace of what Canadian dish?
Is that poutine or however you pronounce it?
Yes, it is. How did you know that?
Because that's like the only Canadian dish for sure that I know is actually Canadian.
Yeah, I am noticing there's a lot of Canadian stuff tonight.
It is, yeah. There's a
Hmm.
lot of Canadian stuff every time, but that is literally, legitimately the only, and it's the only Canadian dish I'm actually the only dish that I've heard of, and I've wanted to try, even though that I probably won't like it, but I want to try it
Hmm.
because it sounds utterly delicious. And I mean, I want to try the real stuff. I don't want to try like a fake version. No, I want to try the real thing.
Hmm.
That was blue, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese-loving Muffy the Mouse is a character on what 80s children's TV show?
Arthur.
Today's Special. No. The
Wait,
name is
what?
Today's Special.
Really?
It's not Arthur. Muffy is not... Well, Arthur's not 80s, first of all. I guess
I
all
grew
things
up
considered,
so.
that's not a terrible guess, but...
Okay. Put it back.
Nolan Bushnell, who founded Atari and Pong, also founded what chain of restaurants?
Denny's?
Remember the category. Cheese. Chuck E.
Oh.
Cheese.
Oh. Huh.
In
Okay.
in his 1910 book, Unprofessional Servant, O. Henry coined what term, now commonly used to describe an influential or important person?
The big cheese.
That's it. Purple. What type of cow makes up 90% of the U.S.'s dairy herd?
Fuck me.
That's not correct. But I'm sure
No,
you
and
knew
it's not
that.
Jersey cow either.
It's Holstein.
Yeah. It's like the only one I can remember is Jersey cow. I know that's not right.
Hmm. When rationing was in effect during World War II, what wooden object was substituted for the cheese in the annual cheese rolling race in England?
Barrels?
Wheels.
Oh, okay.
Instead of a cheese wheel.
Okay.
What's happening, Uruguay? I will take... what the hell? Maybe there's comedy to be had in this. I'll take fashion victims.
Oh, not celebrity babbies.
No, not celebrity bobbies.
In what city, the second largest in the U.S., did Michael Jackson's hair catch fire while he shot a Pepsi commercial?
Oh, that's good. Um, say that again. I'm sorry.
In what city, the second largest in the U.S., did Michael Jackson's hair catch on fire while he shot a Pepsi commercial?
Los Angeles.
That is correct. That was blue.
Second to New York City.
What model turned activist lost her left leg below the knee after being struck by a police motorcycle in 1993?
I don't know this. I will say,
Do you know her? Oh, yeah,
yeah. Stop yourself right there.
I did.
I will say Goldie Hawn.
Heather Mills. She would marry Paul McCartney 9 years later.
Ah. I mean, I guess McCartney needed a leg to stand on, and she had one to spare, so.
Ouch.
We're not known for our tact on this show.
Definitely not. This is one of the two questions I would actually know the answer to.
Hmm.
According to author Nicholas Coleridge, what Italian designer coined the phrase fashion victim?
Louis Vuitton.
No, Oscar de la Renta.
Oh, okay.
What does Scarlett use to make a new dress in Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind?
Uh, wool.
Curtains.
Oh, cool.
Kind of like Cinderella.
Drapes down pretty well, doesn't it?
You and the puns.
You can keep encouraging me, or you can roll right on.
For green, what animal is most farmed for its fur worldwide?
Read that again.
What animal is most farmed for its fur worldwide?
Uh, alpaca.
Mink.
Okay.
That would have been the other one I would have gotten.
Hmm.
What slang term describes someone who is addicted to tanning?
Pigskin.
I've actually never heard of this slang. Tanorexic.
Oh, that's good.
I was gonna say take that and make of that what you will.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we are over an hour and a half. Time for third quarter save. Oh, wait, that was out of line. It should be my turn. Oh, wait, no. That was me, wasn't it?
Your card.
Never mind. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. All right, fourth quarter for tonight. What do you like?
Flowers.
There is a picture on green.
Okay.
What country suffered a major economic crash in the 17th century after the price of tulip bulbs dropped radically?
The Netherlands?
That's right. Blue. How?
How I knew that?
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I said because because one, I train as a florist occasionally for one of my jobs, and the other reason is because I actually watch the documentaries on like the Rose Bowl parade and all the flowers that they use for it.
Jeez, the things you know.
Yeah, I told you I'm a font of random trivia.
I mean, that's kind of why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
the only problem is yeah, Broadway.
hmm. Yeah, that was really frustrating.
I'm sorry.
What flowering plant plays a pivotal role in Spike Jonze's film adaptation?
I don't know, so I'm gonna say a spider lily.
Orchid.
Oh.
What country suffered a series of civil wars, collectively known as the Wars of the Roses?
England!
That's right, yellow. And actually, that's a trade-in at this point.
Oh.
You've got 4, right? Yeah, there you go. And so 4 extra wedges translates to your 4th wedge. What will you do?
Oh. Pink.
Okay. All right. What artist famously painted the series entitled Water Lilies?
Monet.
Claude Monet. Purple. Okay.
Thank you, elementary school art teacher.
Hmm.
That's how long I remember this stuff.
Nice. Okay, jumping to orange. In the children's game Ring Around the Rosie, what are the pockets full of?
Posies.
They were thought to ward off the plague. Orange.
Yep. Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies.
Assholes.
All pile. Down.
You didn't hear that.
Uh-huh.
And now as for green, the fuck is that?
That is... I can't even see it. I don't know, so I'm gonna say a marigold.
It's a dahlia.
Oh. I've only ever seen a picture of a Photoshop version of a blue one.
Well, we've been dancing around this long enough, I think. Seinfeld.
I was gonna say, one of us has to do it, and I know nothing.
I know nothing, too.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good, because my hand was getting tired. In the episode The Hamptons, what phenomenon does George suffer when he gets out of the water?
Out-of-body experience.
I mean, I guess that kind of is
What
the
are they?
same.
What are they looking for?
Shrinkage.
Hold on a minute. I say out-of-body experience. The answer you're staring at is shrinkage, and there is any thought to be had here. Just for the record, my answer is wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I said it was wrong.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's literally what it says, though.
So
Oh, you're gonna love
what the fuck you want me to say?
Oh, well, what fictitious movie's tagline is, quote, a young woman's strange erotic journey from Milan to Minsk, end quote.
An American Tale. I don't fucking know.
Rochelle, Rochelle. The film is
Whatever.
referred to in several episodes over the course of the series.
Yeah, you know, no. Go on.
What adjective describes the shirt Jerry Seinfeld donated to the National Museum of American History in 2004?
Loud.
Not what they were looking for.
What did they want?
Puffy.
Puffy?
In the episode The Puffy Shirt, Elaine tells Jerry it makes him look like he might, quote, swing it on a chandelier.
Yeah, okay.
On Seinfeld, what type of pasta does Kramer use to make a statuette of Jerry?
Lasagna.
Fusilli. Why fusilli, you ask? Because you're silly.
Ah ha, fucking ha.
What's the name of Kramer's invention for big bossomed men?
The chastity condom.
The answer they're looking for is the bro. George's father, Frank, preferred to call it a mensier
Oh, that's good.
instead of a brassiere.
Yeah.
What baseball legend does Kramer punch at a Yankees fantasy camp?
Willie Mays.
Mickey Mantle.
Okay. Yeah, that was trash. What do you like?
Java?
What do you expect out of this?
I hope it's coffee.
I bet you do.
I don't drink coffee.
What is the capital of Indonesia?
Java?
Jakarta. On the island of Java, but we were looking for a city.
That's okay.
What coffee brand did President Theodore Roosevelt declare good to the last drop in 1907?
Maxwell House?
And the slogan stuck to this day. Pink.
Damn, I shouldn't have picked pink.
In what year did Sun Microsystems launch Java?
2002.
1995. What soft-voiced jazz singer took the title of her 1953 album from Sonny Burke's classic Black Coffee?
I have no idea.
Peggy Lee. And you like Disney, right? So you may like this. 2 years
Okay.
later, Burke and Lee wrote the score for The Lady and the Tramp together.
Huh.
What country produces the most coffee?
Colombia.
Brazil. You
Damn it.
fell right on in. In what city did Starbucks open its first location outside of North America?
Oh. Japan.
I believe we needed a city, so I have to figure out how far back I got to go to get my card. There we go.
Oh, Singapore, which is still wrong.
Well, you had the right country, but since you misheard the question, it's Tokyo.
Oh,
Yeah, we were going for a city that time.
oh, oops. Still not bad.
Hmm. Uh, I'm going to leave the interpretation of this up to you, but I enjoy twins.
One of these better be what I think it is.
Oh,
Nope.
damn it.
In what state will you find the Twin Cities?
Uh, Minnesota.
Yep, the Twin Cities are Minneapolis, which is the largest in the state, St. Paul, the capital.
Yep.
Which two actresses played the roles of separated twins in the 1961 and 1998 versions of The Parent Trap, respectively? I
Well,
only know one of them.
the twins in 1961 and 1998.
Yep. They want the name of the two actresses.
They want Lindsay Lohan for 98.
Yep.
And for 61, I'm going to say... Oh, Lord. Doris Day.
Apparently, the actress's name was Haley Mills.
Never heard of her. All right.
According to Roman mythology, who were the founders of Rome?
Romulus and Remus.
Yeah, they were the twin sons of the god Mars. That was yelling, yeah.
If anybody wants to call me out on that one.
Why?
Because I said Romulus and Remus.
Oh.
You know, instead of Romulus and Remus.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Star Trek, Star Wars.
Get the fuck out of here and move on.
Okay. I really do mean that as a joke.
Yeah, I know.
What is the title of Catherine Patterson's young adult novel about sibling rivalry between twin sisters?
You want to try that one more time with a little less stuttering?
Yeah. What is the title of Catherine Patterson's young adult novel about sibling rivalry between twin sisters?
Molly and Holly.
Good guess. Jacob Have I Loved. The
Ah.
title refers to the rivalry between biblical twins Jacob and
Esau.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Damn it.
Spell it out.
No, you're gonna tell me how to pronounce it, and I'm gonna know the pronunciation as soon as I finish freaking spelling it. Dizygottic.
Okay, so how's it pronounced?
Well, all I can think of is the broken pronunciation was a dizygotic.
Dizygotic, yeah.
Oh, twins are more commonly known by what name?
Um, Fraternal.
That is correct, fraternal twins. And that was green. And for orange, what sport do Henrik and Daniel Seddon play?
Soccer. Or football, however they want to say it.
Neither. Would you like to take another guess?
What are they, tennis?
Nope.
Alright, what?
Hockey. Apparently, Canadian hockey is very, very common in
Oh,
this version.
well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Canadian hockey and Napoleon.
Mm. I do believe we have time to go 2 more rounds.
That should be right, yeah.
Yeah, we are at almost an hour 47 now, so we'll do 2 more, I think. What do you do?
Uh, hair, I guess. Ooh!
All right. What country has the highest percentage of blonde haired people? Norway, the US, Lithuania, Russia.
Norway?
Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I gotta unload real quick. I'll be right back. Entertain Uguay, would you?
Oh. Which I can do, yeah, sure. Why does this always happen to me? Oops, wrong bookmark. I'm not very entertaining, I swear. This is why I stop my own streams. Shit. No, no. I mean, I don't mind, like, I literally, like, I mute my own mic and stuff too. Um, no, I did the ooh because I saw one of the questions that was coming up. But, well, besides brand names, I mean, I stand, let's say, won't know much about beer. I would have a pretty okay guess at brand names. Probably gonna fail the gym. Celebrity babies is just, yeah. And then next up is Christmas. We have to go through another round before that. I am now reading chat, yes. I had to open up chat. I usually don't have it on because I forget about it, actually more than half the time.
I am back. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right, so that was blue. Lithuania was the answer. We are on pink.
Okay.
What actor and comedian was sued over the premise of the film Good Hair?
I have no idea.
A filmmaker claimed that Chris Rock's movie was similar to her film My Nappy Roots, A Journey Through Black Heritage.
Oh.
The Burrow Cream slogan, A Little Dabble Do Ya, inspired what famous Fred Flintstone quote?
Yabba dabba doo!
Yabba dabba yellow. What Mexican artist, famous for her self-portraits, was well known for her unibrow?
I don't know. What I do remember though is my middle school had one of her self-portraits in the hallway, and one of my friends said, "Oh, your mustache looks just like hers."
Oh, that's great.
Except for the fact that I have a hormonal imbalance, ergo I don't really have control over how my hair grows. grows. So
Jeez. Frida Kahlo was the artist in any event. But damn if that's not something.
yeah, and this is also right after she snapped my training bra.
Oh,
Or
dear.
she tried to, except for the fact that I followed her down when she pulled it.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. That's a thing. I'm sorry.
Somehow I have stories for everything.
Yeah. It's fascinating. On what part of the body does axillary hair grow?
Arms,
A little more specific.
the knuckles.
The armpits.
Uh,
That's armpit hair. What haircut is named for Victoria Beckham, aka Posh Spice?
uh, I don't know.
The Pob, short for the Posh Bob.
I was gonna say it has something to do with a bob because that's mostly what she wore.
Yeah. I will take. Oh, fuck it. I'll take Celebrity Babies.
Oh, you didn't want beer?
I do, but I'm trying to make the average category span a little bit better than it is.
I'm just happy that Christmas is on the slate now.
Ah, yes.
Catherine Hegel's sister Meg and her daughter Nayli,
Something like that. I don't know.
Nali,
I know who you're
were
talking about. Go on.
okay. I don't. Were both adopted from what country?
Nicaragua.
Incorrect. Korea.
Korea. Does it happen
Yeah,
to say North or South Korea?
it just says Korea, so I'm guessing South Korea.
I suppose that's how they do it these days. All right, move on.
After keeping the world waiting for months, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes debuted their daughter Suri in what magazine?
People.
Close. Vanity Fair.
Ah. Yeah, same idea.
Richard Gere's Gere.
Yes, Richard Gere.
Okay. Son shares his name with what ancient Greek poet?
Homer.
That is correct. That was yellow. I actually okay. After what comic book hero did Nicolas Cage name his son?
Flash.
Superman.
Ha!
Cage Cage named his son Kal-El, which is Superman's birth name.
Amazing.
Why was the birth of Louise Brown in 1978 a major news story?
Uh, First cesarean section?
No. She was the world's first artificially conceived or test tube baby.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So artificial insemination.
Can't spell insemination without semen. Am I right?
And for orange. I actually know how to pronounce this, although it's a weird spelling. Erica Badu's daughter shares her name with what popular sporting goods brand?
Dicks.
No, that's the name of the retailer, but they're looking for Puma.
Oh, okay.
And Erica, by the way, is Erykaah.
Yeah, if I had interpreted the question properly, honestly, I would have said Wilson, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
this will
5 minutes
be the
left.
last
Yep.
round.
Yep. 5 minutes left. One more round.
Well, do you want to finish off with Christmas or should I?
I honestly don't care. It's not my pick, so do what you want.
All right, I'll take Christmas.
Cool. I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna take beer.
Okay. Should I just go ahead and grab that?
not yet.
Okay.
Okay. To what island does Rudolph run away in 1964's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
The Isle of Misfit Toys.
If we're on the island of unwanted toys, we'll miss all the fun with the girls and the boys. Blue. What carol did the Peanuts characters sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hark the herald angels sing.
Oh. Oops.
What American poet wrote the poem Christmas Bells, which would become the carol I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day?
I have no idea.
Henry Wordsworth Longfellow.
Oh.
You didn't know who that was?
Nope.
Who gives Clara the gift of a nutcracker doll in the Nutcracker Ballet?
Her father.
Her uncle, actually, Drosselmeyer, or Uncle Nikolai in some productions.
Damn.
The poinsettia is native to which country? Mexico, Chile, Madagascar.
Poinsettia, Mexico?
Mexico is right, green. So that gets you to 11 for the night.
Nice way to end. Yeah, and it's poinsettia. Trust me, I would know.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Anyway, finally, by what term do we now know wassailing?
Drinking.
A fine guess for knowing nothing else, but no.
Here we go.
Wassailers used to sing to apple trees to promote a good harvest. So from there came caroling.
Oh. I just know the carol.
Mm-hmm. And now beer.
Beer?
Yep. See if I can get to 13.
In what Bohemian town was Pilsner largely original? Let me try that again. In what Bohemian town was Pilsner Lager originally developed in the 19th century?
Repeat the first part again. And what are we looking for?
What Bohemian town? What's the name of the town? Was Pilsner Lager originally developed in the 19th century?
Lima.
A little more simpler than that.
And
it was Lima. Pilsen. Pilsen. Because the brand is Pilsen. Okay. For pink. What is the name of the tavern frequented by Peter Griffin and friends on The Family Guy?
You broke up once more.
Son of a bitch. What is the name of the tavern frequented by Peter Griffin and his friends on The Family Guy?
I believe that's the Happy Clam.
Close.
What is it?
The Drunken Clam.
Fuck, yeah.
In what year did Iceland officially legalize beer? 1901, 1954, or 1989?
54.
That is incorrect. 1989, March 1st, the anniversary of the end of beer prohibition is known as Beer Day.
Very good.
If this is for purple, in David Lynch's film Blue Velvet, Frank Booth asks Jeffrey Beaumont what kind of beer he likes. What is Beaumont's answer?
More wench.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
So I just want to confirm. You, instead of, throwing out like Budweiser or But
You are you expecting me to say Yingling?
no, I'm just surprised you you don't throw out an actual beer name. You make
A joke?
yeah.
Come on. I'm not going to get any of this. I don't drink. I know nothing about alcohol.
Anyways, the other brand I was trying to figure out off the top of my head because I can never remember it is Miller Lite. I
Mm,
just always screw them two up, even though that yeah, I'm from Massachusetts, so we should know this.
gotcha.
Anyway, Jeffrey Beaumont's favorite beer is Heineken. Booth is not impressed and expresses a preference for Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go. This is for green. What advertising slogan has been used by De Beers Diamonds since 1948?
What advertising slogan?
Yeah,
Uh,
what advertising slogan has been used by De Beers Diamonds since 1948?
good to the last drop.
Not quite, James Bond. A diamond is forever.
Oh, okay, good.
Were you trying to figure out where I was going with the James Bond thing?
Yeah. Then you said diamonds are forever. That kind of gave it up.
Uh-huh. What drinking game is also known as Baroot?
Beer pong.
That is correct. That was orange.
Well, that sucks. I'm right there. Well, let's save there. 4 sessions down. 2 to go. Here's the score right here. I think we've been getting through an average of 30 per session.
About, yeah.
Yeah, so we're probably going to wind up leaving about 100 cards on the table. And to be honest, I'm okay with that.
I'm just at the point that if we both, I don't like some of these topics. Because I don't really know them.
Okay, so then we have another option. We can trash this and devote 2 additional sessions to the world's cheapest game show.
How many sessions are we doing right now? Just one?
For that, 3. Or, how about this? We could go forward with this and toss out any categories we both don't like.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Yeah,
Cool.
considering how long we danced around Seinfeld.
True.
How
All right,
many
so-
rounds? Entire new board? Twice?
All right, so how about we do some pruning here and now?
Okay.
Looking at the 4 that are up, what would you be okay with tossing?
The gym?
The gem? Actually, you know what? How about this? You're behind. Let's get it so that there are 4 good categories for you.
That would actually be okay, because colors, I'd be... Hey! I didn't say get rid of colors. I was
Oops.
trying to say, I would be okay with colors. I'd be okay with
Oh.
documentaries.
Do I have to go back further? Yes, I do. Okay.
So this would actually be a good setup.
Oh, so this right here is fine for you?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, greed probably isn't what I think it's gonna be, but just, I mean, I'd stand a fair chance, I would guess. And brand names, so yeah. I mean...
So you want to keep greed, or you want to
Yeah,
substitute?
no, we can keep this, that's fine.
All right, then this is the true save point. Okay. Then let's off with this. And that's that. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Alpha.
Jimmy.
I expect that we will... Oh, no. Actually, I will not be here next Sunday. I have another major thing going on that I cannot be here for. But the week after that, we can expect to have Solar here, and we'll actually be diverting from our usual plan to the point that we have a Monopoly game to finish from almost 2 years ago now.
Can I suggest something?
Okay?
following week, the 27th, you want to close out the year with the K-Popoly one?
I'd be fine with that as long as as long as Solar's here for it, because I would love to have both of you for this.
Hopefully Solar can. If they cannot, like I said, I don't mind playing it alone with you. I know nothing, very little about K-pop though.
Alright, then that's what we'll do.
Alright, so we will be taking a short break, but we will be back eventually.
Yep, we will be back. I expect that we will be back with this after the new year, so I believe that turns out to be January 3rd. Or January 10th if we still have Solar for that long and we can do the Canadian Monopoly for one session. And then after that...
Sure break, then Waifuopoly, and then either K-Popoly or Canadianopoly, whichever one Solar is around for.
Yeah, so in some way, shape, or form, yes. Well, that's how we'll do things.
Shadow!
Anyway, before the cats take over, we're out of here. Good night.
Bye!